Welcome back to Fantastic Facts and Foolishness. That shit's so corny.
I know, right? That's the cheesiest shit ever, man.
You know what? Fuck it.
But we still did it. We were like, fuck it, we gonna go for it. Nike said it. Nike said it, and Shia LaBeouf. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Fuck it.
So
we're back now. So y'all probably was wondering, you know what I'm saying, is this part 2 or is it part of the same day? Because they got the same clothes on. It's the same day. But we wear the same thing again to shoot another podcast. I just want y'all to understand that off the muscle.
Disclaimer.
And if you understand it, well, we're a little happier this time than the other time, then you just imagine. I'm going to let your mind wander.
It's the foolishness part of the show.
Yes.
We did the Fantastic Facts. Yes. Now it's time for foolishness. When we say foolishness, it's
tomfoolery.
Our energy, who we are.
Yes.
So we might still be talking about topics, but now we don't fuck the facts.
Yeah, we just.
We cups in.
They gonna find out.
They gonna find out.
So
like, look. Outside they was talking about roasting people. Oh, y'all want to get back to that?
Hey, come on, y'all don't want to do that.
Y'all don't want to get back to that?
Hey,
this is a dangerous game.
This is a dangerous game.
It's just like Uno.
He looked like one of the cards.
I done seen the Uno game go bad.
She ready?
No,
let's go.
She ready.
That look like a highlighter through a Bible verse.
Match your hat with a hat then.
She said you like a skip tool.
No.
Draw 4 face ass.
Oh, God damn.
It's a wild card.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now, anorexia. We will not.
Ooh, that is so
what we won't do.
Don't right there. It's hard.
That's too hard.
Why don't you take your head off and then we can talk?
Wait, do what? What you saying?
Y'all remember Alf?
I mean, you got the
y'all remember
She said I look like Alf.
He said he like.
Oh, I know Disco Tranny ain't.
He said Disco Tranny. Your ears is holding up your hat right now.
Oh,
fully.
Big hat, little head.
I support this statement.
Oh, so it's both of y'all?
I vote for you.
Hey, y'all get on my boy now.
Don't you get started.
We don't get
the boy got on himself. He started this war.
I know y'all throw out a Santa Claus earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it. I'm gonna do the M&M on that. I'm gonna put it out there myself.
No.
Look, he over there grinding. What's up?
And we supposed to be talking about the topic.
Yeah, look on. Y'all stupid. He said, he got to talk. Look, he want to fire at me.
No, he's sitting up straight. He's feeling away now. He means business when he sit up straight, you know. When that back gets stiff and shit, you know he's not playing no more games. It's a wrap.
No, it's all fun.
We love it. Y'all, welcome to the foolishness.
Nobody spared nothing.
Shit. Y'all like it?
Nobody's feelings were harmed in the making.
No, because we're not soft.
You said that soft.
Yeah. Hey, what good on TV though?
I'm gonna call him Whisper.
What y'all watching on TV?
I'm not
watching Power.
I'm watching The Wheel of Time.
You ain't watching Power?
No.
I only watch First 48, Cold Case, and Forensic.
What was the other one? Not Power.
And Paranormal Activity.
No.
I seen all of Snowball.
There was another one besides Power. When I remember it, I'll let you know. I can't remember.
But hold on.
It was 2 out at the
same time. If you watch First 48, then that says a lot about it.
What is that?
What's wrong with First 48?
Because now I'm a little scared. You know what I'm saying?
It's interesting.
If your food start tasting bad,
no.
Because you know how to beat
There's
everything.
More creative ways.
Because you know how to get out of stuff now. So it make you a little scared.
The food is too easy. Ingestion is very easy to discover.
That's too common. Yeah, that's too common.
You're better off injecting air into the nipple or something like that.
That's hard to find.
That's called a bad nipple piercing.
It goes to your bloodstream and stop your heart.
We were talking about men's hair going bald earlier.
Okay, yeah.
And now y'all talking about poisoning niggas. That's what happened to man.
You said something about that food. Don't put it on us.
If your omelette start tasting like kerosene,
I
mean, I don't know it for a fact, but somebody told me if you inject air into a nipple, it goes to the bloodstream.
But what type of person would talk about hair and nipples?
She was smart as hell.
What was that relationship?
She was smart. Her name was Iris. She was my peer in school. She was smart as hell. She got a full ride scholarship to Harvard.
And she's
Stanford,
talking
not
about
Harvard.
nipple air.
Stanford.
I was just gonna say airy nipple. She got airy nipples.
I don't know. She taught herself the Japanese language. So she's
because of her language.
She's Rosetta Stone.
No,
she knows the most about nipple
I'm
hair.
just saying she likes to do her research on whatever she like to do. I can't explain her niches and necks.
She is nipply impaired.
I don't know what she does on her free time. I can't speak for that, but she
Obviously,
told me
so
that.
much fun.
And it stuck
something
with
with
me.
nipples.
It stuck with me.
I'm wasting shit. Y'all know that's how
Don't
you know
waste
we have.
away.
I did. I feel it's on my finger.
No.
All right.
I didn't get it on her.
That's what she said.
Obviously, some people
on my
might be able to tell what some people did during the intermission. Again, we won't tell.
That's what I'm saying. You're over here with the illusions. Hashtag foreshadow. Are you done, Santa? God damn. The only thing missing from your ass is a ho and a heap of presents.
Oh, Jesus.
You got me fucked up.
Oh, no.
No.
I wasn't ready.
I thought the elves did the talking. You supposed to sneak down the chimney. You got a lot to say.
I put that on myself, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I'm done.
Cold on old man's ass, boy. Cold on old man's ass.
You supposed to have a comeback, Mr. You look like ready for a fresh ass whooping.
Lady Grinch looking at
nigga. Olaf.
Oh, Lady Grinch ass nigga.
This the Grinch over here, his green ass.
What you talking about?
That nigga look like a
Trying to call
highlighter.
me a Grinch. Dead ass. Light the way. You don't even need these strobe lights right here. This motherfucker provide
Y'all excuse my younger brother.
Yeah, we got a goon island
He
over
done
there.
grown some titties and now he think he got them both saying everything he want to.
You ain't got nothing else to say. You used that joke in the back just 20 minutes ago before we came back on here. You got to come up with something better. You got to come up with something better. No, I'm ready to come up with something original.
Okay,
I don't like it. You can't roast me with old jokes.
With a button. With
Got
the
an old
button.
outfit on.
You old enough for these jokes. You don't need to do old jokes. You got enough age for that.
You got on $5 worth of thrift store shit.
First of all,
I'm looking like
first of all, these pants cost more than your whole outfit. Your whole outfit. Your whole outfit.
Then what? Ask Mr. What's that? I paid what, $20 for the shirt.
Okay, wait.
You paid too much for that.
No, keep it going.
So you paid to look like a highlighter. Did you go to your stylist and say, make me look like a highlighter? Did you go to your stylist and say, I want to light up the night? And they just said, I got something for you.
I did.
We gonna fuck up tonight.
Then I said, I was going to go to work and interview the homeless.
Men don't work, men don't eat. Shout out to, matter of fact, shout out to black-owned businesses.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
we
sir.
definitely
Spread
want
the
to
word. It's a nice shirt.
Yes.
Right.
Platform.
What does it say?
It says,
Man
men
don't
don't
work,
work, men don't eat.
Man.
So listen,
I like it.
I like our platform, and this is the thing, y'all. What gets me sometimes. We have these platforms, and we have plenty of them, and sometimes we don't even just celebrate the people that's trying to get to a platform.
That's right.
So this man got on "Man Don't Work, Man Don't Eat" hat and t-shirt, color coordinated. That if y'all want to order that outfit, it's called Highlighter Number 5.
And you get it in front of the Liberty gas station on Fort Benning Road. He'll be standing out there. He got a goatee. I think his name is Demetrius.
Maybe.
What is
Maybe Demetrius.
McCann.
The messenger.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to the messenger, who is the young man that is behind the Men Don't Work, Men Don't Eat concept and clothing apparel. I also want to say shout out to him as well because he was featured on my Soul Ties video. His hat is in my Soul Ties video as well.
What was the hat doing?
The hat was laying out in the yard after I tossed it when I kicked the nigga out.
But you didn't have the hat on?
No, the hat was on the ground. The hat was worn in the video by MG, the Most High Genius.
Okay. Okay. Now we getting back.
Yes, yeah, so getting back to it. The hat was on a person's head. The person was MG, the Most High Genius. Like I said, y'all trying to do too much now.
But buddy, he got his shit out.
She off track.
He trying to do
No, it's not
something.
that I'm off track, but y'all making me jump ahead because now we talk about shit that I ain't did yet. Like, Soul Ties video coming out soon. Mischievously, y'all can go find me on my Soul
Ties.
Look out for that. Look out for that.
Don't ever get Soul Ties with nobody.
Go stream Soul Ties.
Y'all make sure y'all go check out Soul Ties.
Soul Ties.
I just
are they like ties?
No, soul.
She was inspired by me when she made the song, of course, you know, me going by souls, and I just want to admire her for
and
that.
I thank you for me using
you.
your name spelled differently, like John Coffey and the Green Mile.
Exactly.
That's how that went.
Exactly. It's always a team. We support.
Family.
We support each other.
So
sister
y'all
to
be on the
sister.
lookout for Soul Ties. By the time this drop, maybe Soul Ties will.
All right, you can't copyright the name Souls. I mean, because Midnight Soul will have. Remember that?
She got a Z on her name.
He said, "No, my brother."
I got a Z.
You gotta get your own.
And it's Souls the rapper
tell me what I
and
can't
singer.
Do. Cause my mama said I can, and get what?
Because through all things, through Christ Jesus.
You know who else said that? Charlie.
You know who else has said yes we can?
Who?
Oh, mama.
I don't know why I was thinking Martin Luther King. That's crazy.
You know who else said yes we can?
That was the whole. That was the whole.
Okay, so that's a fact part.
Yes, we can.
Yes,
Take
we can.
me back
Yes,
to
we
2008.
can.
I heard
Yes,
a voice
we
message.
So let's go.
Yes, we can.
Yes, y'all can.
If y'all need any voiceover actors or any commercials, we are actually looking for sponsors here at Fantastic Facts and Foolishness. So if you would like to be a sponsor, one of our liquor sponsors, or maybe even just a Fantastic Facts sponsor, we are willing to take all sponsors.
Because if your liquor does not remain on the table, that means you have not reached out to us.
Yes.
To get a promo, we'll remove you and put other brands there.
Yes.
Yes, and also for you back alley moonshine dealers, I will be also available to your ass. You hit me like how you hit me, and we'll make it do what it do. And you?
I approve of this message.
And that's a fantastic foolishness. I got a question for y'all. Okay, so out there in the industry or whatever, who do y'all think really is overrated? Just it can be anything. Anybody, anything. Who makes you think you're overrated?
I'm taking the mic.
Okay.
My coochie hole pink and my booty hole brown.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
I can't stand it. It will not be played in my car.
Uh-oh.
Pound Town. Just let Pound Town.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that. Don't even give her. We finna have copyright infringement.
With it,
she like that shit. Listen.
No, listen. I don't like it. I just think it's the funniest shit in the world because I'm actually 25 years old and I feel like somebody mama. Cause when I hear that song, I be like, turn that mess off. God damn it. Yeah.
So,
what the hell is that?
Listen.
And I know pink and brown, but
causing some stirring, some controversy and everything.
Yeah,
shout out to her though, because I say shout out to her because she took that and actually people are listening to it.
Right.
So that for me as an artist shows me that talent is not
necessary.
You do not have to have talent.
Oh, okay.
You do not have to have talent.
Saying she does not have
I did not say she did not have talent.
Mm-hmm.
She has creativity.
I'm not gonna speak on what she has or have not. I really don't give a fuck.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, as an artist, when I hear shit like that, it makes me feel it don't hurt my motherfucking feelings. It make me feel like, bitch, if you ever question any piece of work that you ever do, then you need to get out of the business. Right. Because at the end of the day, she made it off of that. Okay. And that's what shows that's where we are in the world today.
Right, let me say something about where we are in the world. If you're gonna make a song like that, and all the women out there in the world who are playing this and love it, I'm gonna need y'all to do this. Go get waxed before you bend over and have your booty hole brown shown.
Okay, matter of fact, maybe you should get the booty hole bleached.
Not brown in a forest, okay?
But wait.
I mean, I'm just saying, complete the whole journey there. If you're gonna promote it.
Do y'all know how hard it is to get that shit? Literally. Like, as a woman,
but if you're gonna play that for your man,
we're not talking about booty holes right now. We are not going down the booty hole road.
Just short of the taint. We're not talking about the taint.
Hold on. I not to interrupt, but I do have a fact. Did you know
about booty holes?
No. Did you know that if you stand over a mirror,
it's gonna be bad,
butt naked, you can see the rings around Uranus?
Y'all ain't got no sound. Wah. This nigga.
Uranus.
Welcome to Fantastic Fact and Foolishness.
This is foolishness.
This part of the show is Foolishness.
Scary. Fuck the foolishness. This shit
We're not
is
even
scary.
talking about.
Tell us what's scary.
This shit is scarier than a horror movie.
What is a horror?
A horror movie. A horror.
You crazy.
Wait. Because if a motherfucker getting famous off.
So what?
A pink.
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm sorry, that's back in
You
Rhode
just say
Island,
what?
we be doing shit
Your
like that.
motherfucker favorite soap. What did you say?
Because if a motherfucker get famous off.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
My coochie pink and my
booty
booty
hole
hole brown. First of all, I know my
Pound Town.
we
I
know
love
the
Pound
coochie
Town.
pink and the booty hole brown, but for some reason when you put that shit in the song, it make me cringe. But that's
made me
besides the
too.
point.
Like,
What
why
I'm
do we have
getting
to go
at
there?
is- What I'm getting at is, if a motherfucker become famous off of damn lines, what the fuck is next? It ain't what we doing wrong.
You know what?
Fuck what we doing
I know
wrong. We
what.
gonna keep
It's
doing
just
that
that-
shit.
it's just
What
that
is
this girl-
next?
This girl had the nerve
She gonna
enough
be
to
telling
say
us
it
about
it,
on
you know
the
what?
song.
Okay.
She said, but we already knew.
No. At the end of the day,
But she put it
it's bullshit.
behind a
Next
talk
thing
track.
you know, folks gonna be
And
saying
now-
if they
now-
don't douche for they
now
fuck,
that if you
get this
didn't
shit
know-
on the dick.
If you didn't know the front side of the
I'm
paper,
just saying,
I
that's if
imagine
we
it
gonna
could.
get
back
that
side was brown.
nasty. It's disgusting,
Let's
but
bring it
it's
back,
the truth.
guys. Listen,
Could be.
it's
Yeah, you're
ridiculous. I understand that. I actually saw a TikTok where
I'm just
somebody
saying.
was like, the team was singing that shit, and the kid was like, "I'm getting off the football team. I don't want." But okay, so what I wanted to say real quick though,
all right.
we get a side conversation.
Yeah.
You all right?
it's so funny, but at the end of the day, for real,
My constituents
with us being artists, you and I souls, it does make you reevaluate the type of work that you put out.
Exactly.
And if a motherfucker sing about the obvious, your booty hole is brown unless you're white, it's pink. So the song will probably go my coochie pink and my booty hole pink too. I don't know. My dude took me to half a pound town. I don't know. So we went to the village. I don't know. At
Quarter
the end of the
pound
day,
town.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We went around and around. Like I don't know.
Bring it
But
around town.
maybe y'all need to start making music.
Why you always gotta say
Like
No,
that.
no, I would never make
And
music
that's
like
the
that.
problem. But see, that's what I'm saying.
I would never.
Because
Somebody comes out with a song
because
like
if
that, and
you're
then all of a
socially
sudden
conscious
people are like,
song-
"Oh, you should say this. Oh, you should
Hell
say
nah.
this." That'll go viral. I'm sorry. I really don't need to compromise my reputation and my morale
But then you won't go platinum.
for. I'm
But that's
cool
the
with
thing.
that. I'm okay with that.
And
I'd
that's the-
rather-
That was a joke.
Basically,
I'm just saying.
No, but
I'm just
basically that's
No,
the point.
I'm just saying,
Basically,
though.
that's the point. If you look at the controversy about, I think her name is Sexy Red. Is that it?
Yeah, Sexy Red.
People are saying.
Ain't nothing but sexy about it.
No,
I
that
don't think so either. I don't
what
think
they're
she's even
saying,
that.
what they're saying is that she sold out to say that dumbass bullshit to get paid. She made that song for money. You basically sold yourself out to look like a ratchet ass bitch and sing that stupid ass shit to get paid. At the end of the day, the industry is what it is.
Yeah, it's a
if you
double
got
cross
the
plus.
money back behind you,
Yeah.
and these industry people, I'm not gonna bash no race, no people or nothing like that. If they say I give you $7,500,000 to make this song where you say my
Would you do
coochie,
it?
would you do it? Hell yeah, I do it.
Yeah, it's
now
gonna be a lot
your
of
ratchet
that.
ass is singing this ratchet ass song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. The beat is fucking fire.
And the hook catchy.
The hook is catchy,
Yeah.
but it's catchy for the
Crazy,
wrong
but
reason.
it's catchy.
It's catchy for the wrong
It's
reason.
memorable.
It's definitely memorable, and you can't hate on that. Like at the end of the day, I won't play it in my car. Every now and then, when I catch myself singing that shit, I turn that shit off because it's catchy. It's called programming.
Hey,
I sing that
and
shit.
listen,
It's
hey,
called programming.
It
Let me
is
say
most
something.
definitely.
Okay, but that's the thing too. Okay,
Her
like,
and Sookie,
that's one thing
Sookie with the good
I hate
coochie.
nowadays,
Like,
though.
Would you really?
People are
would you
playing
really,
this with their kids around though, and
Yeah,
they
that's
thinking,
never-
"Oh, my kid don't understand this right now,
see,
so
We
it's
can
okay."
step into some
But
real
the
shit
thing
while we
is,
talking
when
about
they
this
get
because that's the
older-
condition of
Yeah,
what's
them
going
kids
on.
When they get older,
They want our
they've
children
been hearing
to-
this since
Y'all
they
don't-
grew
y'all-
up.
I feel you on
Exactly.
that.
Y'all
Listen,
hear me.
on that.
Many
They feed
many
that shit
artists
up.
have
They
said,
feed that
many
shit up.
artists
They
have
won't
spoken out
understand.
about
That's
it.
the way it's gonna
So,
go.
hold on.
Don't
That's the way
say-
it's
If we're doing it, we are feeding it to ourselves.
Yeah,
Nobody's
you're right.
feeding it to us.
You're right.
We gotta own our own shit.
But if ain't nobody teaching you
it,
and showing you differently, if the norm is everybody is listening to this and jamming to this, that's what the norm is. If you don't have that structure or that person in your life to tell you this is the brainwashing that they're doing, this is what they're trying to achieve by pushing and making these songs hit songs because they want you to continue to degrade yourself as black.
We're in the era where 3-year-olds We're in the era where a 3-year-old is twerking to songs and people throw money and record videos and post them on TikTok and think it's funny and it goes viral.
It's the point that now
that's your child.
Now we're desensitized. We're desensitized because we see it all the time. It don't even stick out no more. So when people doing crazy shit and saying crazy stuff,
it's not even
it goes right off our heads.
That's
we
what
see
they
all
want.
the time.
That's what they want. Plenty of artists have said it. If I'm making real music, never going nowhere.
Let me hear it again. You done heard it 20 times.
Let me tell you,
now you gotta hear it again.
It's a real true statement. I thought the shit was a joke. I literally thought like it was a TikTok meme, like funny thing, until I actually heard it on the radio. I thought it was like, you know how the TikTok people be just making like little songs on TikTok and like coming up with stuff.
Real song.
But it's not a real song until I actually heard the bull on the radio. And I was like, is that a real song?
I didn't even discover it like that. So my daughter, my oldest daughter, was coming around the corner and she was talking on the phone to one of her closest friends on FaceTime or something like that, and so I only caught my coochie's pink, my booty hole brown.
That shit is
my daughter's friend saying it to me, and to her, but I was coming around the corner. I was like, oh, wow, this is a whole different discussion. I was like, but I understand. They told me what it was, and I listened to it, and I was like, people got to get money. People believe in getting money, but the thing about it is, I believe in, you got to have some equality. The thing about it is they don't put the positive sister out there, the positive family. They don't put the positive demographic. They don't say that.
That's not what they want. That's against
us as a community are married and we have lives and that we take care of ours, that we pay bills, and
it's a stigma that they want us to live
the
up
good
to.
side of it don't get portrayed in the same light as the negative.
But don't we gotta own the fact that we know it's not it's inequality in how we're showed. Yeah. That we got to make sure that we know what type of music they're
inequality about what we let them do to us.
But we allow it. We allow it.
That's it.
And we put it out there.
We can't blame somebody for something else. We entertain it.
Why are we doing this? And why we doing this? And we know personally, a lot of people like, would you take a couple of $1 million to make this song?
Yeah, I do it right
now. Or would you
but
go back to your job making $9, $10 an hour?
That's what it all boils down to, though. It's a sacrifice. Is that it's not that we don't know what's going on, or not necessarily we won't do anything about it. It's that we don't want to make the sacrifice that we're gonna have to make to do what we want to do.
So you saying we done got comfortable? We don't want to goddamn.
Hell yeah, we complacent. The shit back in the day, the way MLK and Malcolm X, and the way when activists wanted something to change and they went out and actually did whatever it took. We not in that time no more. We don't even help each other nowadays. If it's my life versus yours, I'm worried about me. We done came into survival of the fittest and every man for themselves.
Right.
And I always think that.
And I think that's the biggest key. Okay. Because everybody's out like, how can I benefit? Yeah. More than my people benefit. Yeah. At some point, you got to wait a chance. Like, I can make some money or I can kill my people. At some point, listen, artists, I can make some money for myself. Yeah. Or I can help kill my people.
Yeah, poison the well.
It's a choice you got to make at some point to say what do I want to put out there to the mainstream, because I know that's what's going to affect my race and my people.
You know what? My young sister, I yield to you. I want to hear, what do you think is the solution? What could a solution look like? So, because, you was right. Me and his generation, we was on a different type thing. We was on a different type vibe. But from your heart, what do you feel like will be the difference maker? What do we need to do all together for us old generation, us middle-aged generation, to reach y'all young generation, for us to move forward? Because y'all are the future and we are not. We here to
see, it's tough right now. When you say what does your generation need to do to reach my generation, that's tough, because I feel like we just came off of not only a pandemic, but we also came off of another baby boom, in my opinion. So when I say baby boom, I'm thinking way back to the last one that they say yielded a generation of criminals and all. So I'm not saying we're yielding a generation of criminals. What I am saying is the baby boom we just went through is so many young children, young women having children who are not adults themselves yet, and in turn they still want to live their lives, or they're not ready for parenting yet, and so their parents end up raising their kids, or they end up raising their kids as their best friend. Therefore
hold that thought. That's Gen X generation. That's our same generation. That story has been repeated throughout. The same thing when I went to high school, they were teenage moms, and right after I graduated out of high school, they had the teenage baby show on MTV.
Teen Mom. I remember that.
It's a pattern. It's a thing. It's one of those things that we are trapped in a cycle, but it's not just us. It's a human thing. But no, I'm just saying.
Every generation, we get as parents more and more lax. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Every generation goes down. But I'm yielding
back to you, because that's what I want you to. Because we get laxed on it, like you were saying. That's what I was going to. We get laxed, and we want to be friends, but we want to try to make things a smooth thing for you. But I mean, we they mama and daddy, but it's still, we have to do that shit in the government.
So I understand that, because
we can't get the ass whoopings we took.
Right.
You think that you can give the ass whipping to your children that we took?
I gave the ass whipping to my children.
So what I would like to say is
that is a good damn point right there too. You can't deny that.
At the end of the day, it goes back to generations, and generations of how we were raised. As the years have progressed, yes, it has gotten more lax. And it's not because we choose to be more lax. It's because the government changed the laws, and you cannot reprimand your children, but to a certain extent. In public or wherever, even at home.
I'm gonna whoop mine ass.
So, and I am too, and have. But we're speaking on the difference in the generations.
Right.
And with Souls being definitely younger than us, she can say that it's a different awareness for her, because she's not where we were. Yeah. We were still getting our ass beat with electric. Our ass still was getting beat with electric cords and flip flops and shit like that. So real switches.
You know what I'm saying?
So I got that too. My mama hit me with a study.
But that's what my point was being about. It's not even about what generation you was born in. It was about the generation you were raised in and how you were raised. And at the end of the day, I really feel like, and if I'm just going to be completely honest, because it's supposed to be the foolishness, we ain't supposed to be serious. But at the end of the day, we raise our children for what we know, have learned, and experienced.
That's
real. That's the real.
That's true. That's true. But wait, I need to finish. I need to finish. Yes. Because that's a true point, and I understand that, and I don't have any children, but
until you do, you don't understand that point.
I can see you attesting to that. But what I'm getting at is, we still need to do better on our part, in the case that, just like how I was saying, little stuff like what you let your children listen to. And it's crazy, because nowadays you can raise your child as much as you want, but you still have fear for when you send them out into the world, even when they go to school, the influence of other children. And that's why I'm saying, collectively, we all need to do better, because at the end of the day, when you're sending your children, when you're at home and you no longer want to take your kid to the park, or you know what I'm saying, that's kind of like a smaller piece of it, but sticking your kid in front of a tablet or all these technology, and they get to watch what they want and get this influence, and then they parent kids in sixth grade with 7th and 8th graders now, and sometimes they be paired with high schoolers, 7th and 8th graders, and now younger kids is getting the influences of older kids. Like, all of that stuff is feeding into each other. Yeah. And kids are just in a way where the teachers nowadays are dealing with shit. They have to deal with the same shit. You may have had the same baby boom repeated. You may have had young mothers becoming mothers at the time repeated. This may not be the first time that happened, but this is definitely an age where the teachers have a lot of work cut out for them, because they not only just now have kids from different ethnicities and backgrounds and autisms and learnings and all that. Now they have kids that have no sense of discipline, and they're disrespectful, and this is not just black children, this is all children. I'm saying this technology is getting out of control, and the influences is becoming bigger than we probably meant for them to become.
I just want to speak on that right quick. I'm both.
Hey, Bo in the background. Background Bo.
Yeah, let Bo go. Go ahead.
We're going to repeat the question. I ain't going to hear you good.
Yeah, they can't hear you. What?
But check this out, though. Think about the when coronavirus hit, when 2020 hit. A lot of the kids tuned in, went into depression, went into a lot of things. I'm speaking from experience. I guess he was my son-in-law. He killed himself in March because of depression. I mean, I ain't trying to take the story to, trying to take.
No, be real.
This
is real. This is real stuff.
He couldn't take like the stuff like we could took growing up. He couldn't take the world.
Let me try to jump in on that. Yeah. Go to the camera. So I feel like, we in our age group, we actually dealt with real people. Yeah. Like there was no. Like there are people now that have girlfriends that ain't never met. So they chat, and when they meet in person, because they always online talking. When they meet in person, they don't even know what to say. Because they're awkward. They have awkward social skills. Because people communicate more now online
technology
than they do. If I need to tell you that I want you to be my girlfriend back in the day, I had to go to you. And said, look, we had to talk in person. There was no Facebook,
do you like me? Yes or no? Check the box.
No. We had to give you a note and pass around school. But at some point, we got to come in and be like, look, I'm trying to see what's happening. What we going to do? But we had to actually talk back then because we didn't have it. Now, everybody hides behind their thumb wrestling and thumb talking all day long. And when they meet in person, they don't have no social skills. So then when they go out on the coronavirus type of thing, when they're really not around anybody, they're not even at school.
You can be whoever you want to be. You don't even have to be yourself.
You lose yourself, and you can become anybody you want to with your thumbs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how that Catfish show.
That's right. That's how that Catfish.
Shout out to Catfish if y'all want to sponsor.
I think the era
you better stop.
No, let her continue. What else did you have? We need sponsors, yes.
We take any sponsors. Again, we will repeat the last sponsorship. If you have,
I always wanted to audition for American Ninja. If you're watching,
that's right.
Yeah, I mean you can do that.
I can do anything.
I mean, you built for it. I mean,
somehow that still feel like an insult.
It's not an insult. No, I really want you to do that. I want an American Ninja.
I think it'd be fun, swing from some monkey bars.
Y'all liking fantastic facts and foolishness? Y'all liking that? I'm a little. I love
be having all types of shit over there. It's like
y'all love.
Never mind. I'm gonna say the challenge, but they be eating shit like Fear
Factor. I hope that y'all join us on this journey. We're gonna have artists coming up. We're gonna have Emmy nominated people coming on. It's a humble situation where we're just sitting around and bringing real facts and actually add some foolishness to it. Like we really want to have a good time with y'all. Tune in. We're coming to you soon.
We didn't sponsor this monologue, y'all. I don't know who told her to go on the monologue.
First of all, I'm a professional.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Anytime, it's a hair stroke. I'm in trouble. Oops.
I'm a professional, so at any time that I can feel like we can do something to better our brand and our experience, we are welcoming you all to Facts, Fantastic, Facts, and Foolishness.
Right.
We're going to always hit you with real facts, but it's going to be some foolishness throughout that.
And some of the facts gonna be our facts. But if you have a brand, like she said,
we're
looking for sponsors. Shout out to Man Don't Work No Eat.
Barbecue, t-shirts,
shout out to EJ Thomas.
Hold on.
JMC Productions.
Did you say barbecue?
Columbus. Barbecue.
So we not just gonna keep passing by that. Why are you saying barbecue? I didn't smell no barbecue when I came here. I don't see no barbecue.
I thought you said you only ate sea moss and grapefruit nuts.
That's disrespectful. I ain't never said that. I don't appreciate that. I eat. Thank you very much. It's not my fault. Anyway, I'm looking forward to some goddamn. Here we go. So, all right. They don't want to feed the hungry. If you ever want to put out a commercial, you can just change your mind because they don't care about your appetite.
Hey, GMO, genetically modified. We on the live, coming to you on the 5. Fantastic 4, fantastic face. We go live. Gonna hit you with the foolishness, and we gonna go live. If you wanna be a sponsor, hit us up. We got Hennessy, Patron, Douce, and I Cub. And if you wanna give part of the team, just hit us up. Like, share, comment, subscribe. That's what's up.
We got Patron Reposado too. She left that out. It ain't her fault.
It ain't her fault.
Yeah.
That's a good ending right there.
That's
like,
it,
boom,
right there.
that's it.
Cut.
Tune in next time for the next episode
of Fantastic.